Hi everybody, I wanted to talk for a minute about the Freewill Baptist denomination. The Freewill Baptist denomination believes in the will of free salvation, free grace, and free will. The denomination is believed to have started around the 1600s in England during the General Baptist movement, which was founded by Thomas Helwys, a theologian, which believed in general atonement, and he accepted the Arminian doctrine at that time. In 1702, the General Baptist was established in America, and they settled in the Carolinas. As a disorganized denomination at the time, they were nicknamed by other denominations as the Free Willers. Paul Palmer picked up on this name and founded the very first Freewill Baptist Church in North Carolina in 1727. The denomination grew from one church in 1727 to over 20 churches in 1755. However, a movement of missionaries from Philadelphia Baptist Association came in and converted most of these churches to the particular Baptist position of unconditional election and with limited atonement. With only 4 churches left by the end of the 18th century, the Palmer line of Freewill Baptists would convert many of the Calvinistic Baptists and the Separate Baptists to the Freewill Baptist denomination by the 19th century. In the mid-18th century, Benjamin Randall picked up on the General Baptists from England, and he would unite with the particular Baptists in the northern part of the northern colonies. He would, however, break off from the particular Baptists in 1779 because of their views on predestination. So in 1780, he established what he called the Free Baptist churches in New Durham, New Hampshire. And by 1782, 17 churches had been established in New Hampshire. And then in 1911, the majority of the Randall Freewill Baptists joined the Northern Baptist Convention, leaving just a very few of the remaining Free Baptists to join the Southern Freewill Baptist General Association in 1916. The Northern and Southern Freewill Baptist relations were separated until the 20th century because of the difference in their question of slavery and then, of course, the Civil War at the time. And on November the 5th, 1935, the General Conference, which was the Palmer Freewill Baptist, and the Corporate General Association of Randall's Freewill Baptist would meet in Nashville, Tennessee, and unite both organizations under the National Association of Freewill Baptists. The theological beliefs of the Freewill Baptists is the belief that the Bible is the Word of God and without error. They hold to the general atonement position, and they do believe that it's possible to reject one's faith at their own will. They do not hold to the belief in the once saved, always saved concept. Faith is the condition of salvation, which their belief is a conditional to eternal security, as well as their belief in saved by faith and only kept in that salvation by faith. Freewill Baptists hold to 3 ordinances. They believe, of course, in baptism, Lord's Supper, and the washing of believers' feet. The church holds strong belief in voluntarily tithing, total abstinence from alcoholic beverages, and not working on the Sabbath. Over the years, several other Freewill Baptist Association, of course, has broken off from the National Association. One of them being the original Freewill Baptist, still based in North Carolina, split in 1961 because of internal differences in with the National Association. And then we have the United American Freewill Baptist Church, which is organized in 1901, and it is still the largest African American Freewill Baptist Association in Kingston, North Carolina. Then they have the United American Freewill Baptist Conference, that in 1968, a group of the United American Freewill Baptist Church broke away and established headquarters in Lakeland, Florida. Then from there, the old original Freewill Baptist Conference is a group of an Episcopal African American Association, which is only in central North Carolina. Then there's the Evangelical Freewill Baptist that is established in the state of Illinois. And then you have quite a few unaffiliated Freewill Baptist local associations is what they call them. They state that there's over 300 churches with over 22,000 members that don't associate with the national association, and they don't associate with the state level. They stay within their own local level and organized there. The Freewill Baptist is a very interesting denomination, and that if you would like to learn a little bit more about it, then you can check out Scott Bryant's The Awakening of the Freewill Baptist, which is where I got a lot of my information. I am born and raised Southern Baptist, so to go into a denomination that believes you can lose your salvation, or some of their beliefs, was kind of interesting to see where they came from and what those beliefs stand on. And I look forward to hearing from y'all and what denominations y'all chose, and see how they have made a difference in the Christian life here in America. And we'll see y'all next time.